Chapter 1. No easy fine, no mere apology or formal expiation will satisfy the world's demands, but every pound of flesh exacted is soaked with all its blood. The subtlest forms of suffering known to man are connected with the poisonous humiliations incidental to these results. William James. Monday, March 13th, 1995. Day shift. 07:29 hours. It was a secret place, and like most secret places, it was forbidden and dangerous. Kendra discovered it when she took the long way home from school one day and immediately shared it with Amy. The two girls swore each other to secrecy in hushed tones, their pinky fingers locked. Amy was the one who named it the Fairy Castle. She and Amy didn't want Kendra's brothers or other neighborhood boys finding out about the Fairy Castle, so they kept their secret as best they could. Of course, Kendra told her mother everything, and so it was only a matter of time before Mrs. Ferguson was down at the Fairy Castle to check things out. "Ugh," she'd said. "Girls, this place is so dirty." "You have to use your imagination, Mom," Kendra had told her. She swept her hand across the small dirt cave. "This is the ballroom, where we have our dances, and, Kendra, honey, this is a dirt cave dug into the side of a pile of dirt and held up by a couple of boards." She pointed to the two pieces of lumber jammed up into the low roof ceiling. "You don't know if animals come in here or other kids." "Mom, it's a secret place," Kendra told her. "No one knows but us." Mrs. Ferguson shook her head. "It's not safe. I don't want you playing here anymore. Do you understand?" "But Mom..." "No buts. You are not allowed to play here anymore, and that is final." After Kendra's mom said they couldn't go there anymore, Amy didn't dare tell her parents about Fairy Castle. School was out for a whole week, and the two girls were planning on spending as much time as possible at their secret, forbidden place. Last night's rain covered the city streets and left behind small puddles in the cracks and holes in the roadway. Kendra jumped in the air and landed in a small puddle, sending a spray of water in Amy's direction. "Knock it off, Kenny," Amy said, knowing her friend hated being called that. Kendra frowned for a moment and considered splashing Amy again. She decided not to, and quickly caught up to her, skipping her way to Amy's side. "I think we should be having a wedding today," Amy said. Kendra smiled. A wedding. That was perfect. "You can be my bride," Amy said, pushing a lock of her dark hair behind her ear. Kendra has seen Mrs. Duggar do that too. "And I'll be your maid of honor." "What's that?" "It's like the bride's best friend. She gets to stand next to her while she gets married." Kendra beamed. She would get to be the bride and have her best friend next to her. What could be better? "Who will you marry?" Amy asked her. That was a serious question, and Kendra gave it considerable thought. "And no one from school," Amy blurted. "You have to marry a movie star or some famous person." Her first inclination was to choose Prince Charming from the movie Sleeping Beauty, but he was only a cartoon. She knew Amy would be quick to point that out, and then she would just have to choose again anyway. So she dropped the whole idea and gave it some more deep thought. The girls turned onto Stevens and headed for the empty lot on the corner, less than half a block from Fairy Castle now. Kendra felt a small surge of panic. She had to decide who she wanted to marry before they reached the secret place. But who? "I know who I'd marry," Amy whispered.